Well, good morning, everyone. It is morning here. It is 6:30 in the morning, Central Daylight Savings Time. It's not regular time, it's Daylight Savings Time. Today is Thursday, July, what is today? July, should tell me somewhere on here, shouldn't it? Oh, July 18th. So anyway, I hope this video finds you having a good day. If you are not having a good day, I'm very sorry. I hope that this will, I don't know, cheer you up some. I hope you do find entertainment value. I certainly don't think you'll find anything educational. I never have been good at that. But anyway, I hope that you enjoy. We're going to do a WIP and chat. WIP is, WIP is work in progress. My work in progress is this mushroom forest by Diamond Art Club. And I'm doing it for the Far Out and Funky event that Mindy is hosting. I am currently about, let's see, I'm about right here. I'm working on this section right here. Can you see that? You see this section right here. I'm right in there. I started working on it some last night, so that's why the section is kind of showing. So anyway, you're welcome to sit back, relax, take a nap, you know, while you've got me on in the background. You can work on your diamond painting. I mean, whatever it is you want to do, whether it's listen to it as a podcast or have it on in the background while you're cleaning house or while you're driving down the street. Whatever, or any craft, it doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong way. I usually diamond paint when I listen to WIP and chats, and I like to use them as like a podcast. So I rarely ever look at the screen unless, you know, I'm told, you know, look up to see this. But I usually, you know, I'll see what everybody's using, but then I go back to doing my diamond painting, and I like, that's how I like to do it. So I hope you do as well. For my trash, I try not to shake the table. For my trash drills, I'm using this little T9C Mini from Bijou Bliss Designs. And then it's got the magnetic on it. It's actually a cover minder. It has a piece that goes on the bottom that you can, you know, use. I don't use cover minders for their intended purposes, so I won't be using that. You know, for that, I'll just use it strictly for my trash drills, and I'll set it over here to the side. My trash drills don't just have trash from the kit itself. They have, you know, sometimes there's like, well, just right there, I just felt here, there's a stray drill. So see, a stray drill, and I'm just gonna pop it in there. Doesn't mean it's trash, it's just, you know, doesn't mean it's a bad drill. It just is out of place, so it's gotta go bye-bye. And then I'm using the same tray I've been using for this kit. And this is Yellow Dog Designs. They're out of Canada. And it's an XL version 4. So the stopper goes like that. And you can see, I think you can see, it's hard for me to tell what you can and cannot see. I think you can see that. It's got an arrow, so you got to make sure you put it in right, or else it won't fit correctly. I mean, it won't go in, you know, not all the way. So put it like that. It's got the little ledge here on it. I think that's to mimic the washi tape trick. Does it work? I don't know. I never did the washi tape trick. But the tray works great, so I would assume that it does. And then my pen that I am using is from Leopard Leather Works, and I just think it's far out and funky, so that's why we're using that. And it does have 8-placer from Diamond Art Club, and then the single placer is also from Diamond Art Club, and this is the thin metal multi-placer. And I don't remember which putty I have in here, to be honest with you. I have so many different ones. I've created quite a collection, to be quite frank. It's probably about time for me to change it out, though. And then I'm using, and in my single placer, I have glue dots. I use 2 micro glue dots in the bottom, or in the tip of my single placer. Love it, works great. I mean, you know, works great for me. And then I'm using Francesca Studio Works tweezers that come in her kits because I like them. I like them a lot. So, and then my storage trays, I have two. These are the large drawers, and you can see in there, I don't know if you can tell, but there is an insert that I get from DP with Sparklers that just keeps my drills nice. If you've used these bottles before, you know, they can slide around, and if you pull one out and you tip, you know, bump the tray, they can all go sliding, and it's just a big old hassle. So I have, in here, I have the 4-drawer system, and 2 of the drawers, though, I don't put any drills in. I just have accessories. So anyway, I'll link this stuff down below if you're so interested in purchasing it or looking at it, then you'll be able to do so. Okay, well, let's see. Let's pick a color and let's get started. Okay, I'm working on 2 kits. You know, as I'm working on one, I get accustomed to where drills are, and then when I switch kits, I'm like, wait a minute, this is a new kit. That symbol isn't over here. But anyway, so we're expecting some pretty decent thunderstorms. We had a pretty decent thunderstorm yesterday evening, and there's supposed to be another one headed from the north. So always associate storms from the north with colder weather, but you know, person can dream, right? So I don't know. Hopefully it will everything. You know, now I'm a little trigger shy since, you know, we lost the power during the hurricane. It's like, no. So we'll see. Hopefully it won't be a problem. And yeah, I'll just carry on. I've been up since 2 a.m. Went to sleep at about 7:30 p.m. So too early to go to sleep, but I was tired. And then I woke up at 2 and tried to, you know, I was like, nope, I'm not getting up. But you know how it is. I had to go to the bathroom. It was like, if you get up to go to the bathroom, you're going to be awake. And so finally, at about 2:30, I was like, I can't go to sleep. I've got to go to the bathroom. So got up, went to the bathroom, came back, got back in bed, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll go back to sleep. No, toss, turn, and finally about 3, my dogs were like, hey, are you awake? Yep. So up we got, and they went outside for their potty break, and you know, they're like me, though. It's like, okay, I've been awake for this many hours. It's time to eat, you know. And so they wanted to eat about an hour early. I was like, okay, I understand. I get it. So I don't know. I'll have a hard time holding out till lunch. I may have to fix me some cereal or something. I don't eat first thing in the morning, but after I've been up for a few hours, I do want to eat. So anyway, that's what's going on currently, the current situation. Pups are over here. Gus is, oh, that boy. He lays on his back and starts, you know, scratching his back, you know, going back and forth. And then he'll just freeze. And he'll just freeze in that position, you know, like he's stuck. And he always cracks me up. And Snoopy's in the bed, wanting to take a nap. Gus isn't quite sure if he wants to take a nap. I think he thinks, let's have some fun, because he is much younger. So do y'all follow Lizette Crafts and Tells on YouTube or on Instagram? So she is doing a survey, a poll survey, and I'll link to it. There's a Google form that you fill out, and you know, she's not asking for any personal information or anything like that, and it's just for fun. There's no one's trying to steal your information or anything like that, and it's, you know, nothing's going to happen with it. It's just like a scientific experiment, if you will. And but anyway, it's basically 3 options. One is about your diamond painting stash. So one is, you know, pretty much that, you know, my family knows how many diamond paintings I have. You know, big deal. You know, this is a silly question. Why wouldn't my family know how many diamond paintings I have? And then the second one is something along the lines of, they mostly know what I have. I do have some hidden. And the third one is basically, oh no, I've been found out, I hide my stash from my family. And I'm in the first one, I don't hide it. Well, first of all, I pay my own bills. So, it's my money. But, I'm not creating a hardship for my family by having a large stash. And that's all relative, isn't it? Because what I consider a large stash and what someone else considers a large stash are two different things. It's all relevant to you. And, I don't think, anybody, I'll see people say, I just don't understand it, why you would have so many. And the thing is we don't have to understand everything, There's a lot of things I don't understand, and I just go, well, I don't understand it, but I don't have to understand it. No, I don't have to understand why some people do what some people do because they want to, if they're not hurting anybody, they're not hurting you, they're not hurting anybody else, then what difference does it matter? You don't have to understand. Move on, skip that chapter or something. In your book. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so in everyone in my family, they have hobbies. And, they spend money and time and, on their hobbies too. So they get it. Yeah, well, they tease me sometimes. Yeah, they'll tease me sometimes. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. So don't, I don't know. Don't let anybody try to make you feel less than. And, like I said, as long as you're able to take care of yourself, that'd be different if I was like, I don't have any money and I keep buying diamond paintings and diamond painting supplies and then asking my family for money. They'd be like, okay, you need to stop. But that's not the case. So, yeah. So anyway, I wonder where y'all fall into that. I was interested. She did an update on it's going to close, I think she said in September, sometime in September, I think. I'll link the video below, and then you can go check it out yourself and participate, because it is kind of fun. But the majority of people so far were like me, I have what I have, it's, this is a silly question. What difference does it make? But, yeah, be interesting to see what everybody comes up with at the end of the day. So, anyway. But I have slowed down. Although these stupid, I say stupid, I don't mean that, in the bad way or anything, but I am a sucker for Christmas stuff. My grandfather, full-blood Italian, and, I guess I can say this, I don't know, but he is a little on the tacky side. We kind of had Griswold Christmases, and I kind of take after that, I just like, if it shines and it blinks and it's got lights and stuff, I'm all about it. And anything Christmas, I like decorate with pictures in my house for Christmas. We do the full Monty. And now that, my kids are all grown and stuff, I don't have the real big Christmas tree like I used to, but I do have a small one. But, so all these Diamond Art Club things, it's like, are you kidding me? And I already had some from last year from the Advent calendar. And so that someone reminded me of in the VIP group. I was like, oh, crap, where are those? And I found them. Yeah, they were, thank goodness they said something, because I wouldn't have found them. My organization isn't, I am not known for it, let's put it that way, okay? I'm probably more famous for my lack of organization. But anyway, so I did go and start looking, let me see what all I got. And I got stuff from Craft Buddy. I've got stuff from Diamond Art Club that I had ordered through HSN, Home Shopping Network. Got that in. And then wouldn't you know, Diamond Art Club's like, oh, looky here, we're going to have this. And I'm like, dagnabbit. So I had to buy some more. It's like, you're killing me here, man. But, because that is something that is seasonal, I mean, I don't really want to, Christmas is one of those things, and maybe because I do go all out and overboard on the decorating, when Christmas is over, I'm done. I mean, it's like, okay, I want all of it magically to disappear by the 26th. I have been known to start taking down my tree the night of the 25th. It's like, okay, it's over. Move on. Now I'm ready for spring. Which, and where I live, we're just getting started on winter. Our winters are bad in January and February. But, it's like, okay, Christmas is over. It's time for spring. So I am not one of these people that wants to leave it up year-round. So once I get done with, I'm not going to work, what I'm trying to say is I am not going to work on Christmas until the next year. Now, I am going to work on it this year because Mindy is doing Smashing the Specials in August, and I've never participated before. I didn't really have anything to participate with before, but I do now. So I'm going to try to knock out some of these Christmas things, and I think I will. I think I'll get some of them knocked out, but I also think at some point I'll get bored with it. I like doing the minis. They're, or small projects, I should say, not really minis, but small projects. But I can get bored with it. It's like, okay, I need something bigger than this. So, yeah. The signs that Diamond Art Club has come out with, those are going to be, I think those are going to be a little tricky to place drills on and get them straight, because there's really not an edge, there's no, I mean, it's going to be hard, I think, because the way I hold my pen and the way I lay my drills, there's not going to be anything, like, see, I hold it right here. Let's see if you can see, I like put my finger like down here, and then I'll do like this. Well, say this is the edge. There is nothing here, there is nothing over here. So I don't know. I mean, I'll figure it out, but I don't think it's gonna, I think it's gonna be trickier. And God knows I don't want to multi-place or place all of those color blocking sections with tweezers. I want to use mine. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so I'll be doing that. Have y'all done the specials, smashing the specials before? Do you get a lot done? I think Mindy said, was it, last year, whenever she did it last, I think she said she got like 26 of them done. I mean, that's a lot, y'all. I don't know that I have 26, but, I may. I don't know. I'll have to look. I do have some stuff from Craft Buddy. I also need to work on my calendar from Diamond Art Club, and that counts too. And I had done, when I got it, I had done the drills up to this month. So I did 6 months worth. So now I need to finish the rest of it. So I'll work on that too. But I'll probably start doing that this month because, well, I don't want to be in August trying to diamond paint August. I want to flip it over, and there it is. Because August is my birthday month. So it's almost Leo season, which is cool if you're a Leo. So, do you think you identify more with the Western astrological signs are the Asian, like Chinese zodiac. I think I am more of the Chinese. I think I feel like I identify more than, but then people who know me are like, nope, you definitely qualify as a Leo. I don't see that. What is that symbol? Ah, there it is. Okay. What is this on my canvas? That's the bigger question. Piece of trash. There we go. So, Timothy, if you follow Leopard Leatherworks, you know her as Timothy, or L&L Diamond Painting, you know her as Timothy. But Tammy, she has her own channel now. It's Diamond Painting with NMD, I think. And she and I started, here's somewhere. She and I started about the same time on our channels. And she did I think it's her first live. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was her first live last night. I wasn't there for the very beginning, because the reason being is because I am subscribed to her channel, but I did not turn on the notifications. So, FYI, if you want to be notified, of videos, just because you subscribe does not mean YouTube is going to tell you when videos go up. So you have to turn on the notification bell. But anyway, so I did that now. But anyway, I got in on her live, and I was like, yeah, that is so, I mean, I know a lot of people do lives. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know enough about lives. I mean, I've been in, I've gone to people's lives. I enjoy people's lives. A lot of times I just, I listen, I lurk, I lurk in the background. I listen while I diamond paint. I'll usually say, hey, I'm here, working and lurking, and move on and just listen to everybody. But I don't know. I don't know about going live. Do y'all listen to lives? Do you, yeah, do you, is that something you would be interested in? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's something, I mean, I don't know what I would do. I mean, just sit here and, I don't know. Would it be fun to, but if I'm sitting here diamond painting, I can't see you in the chat. I think what people do, and if you are a creator and you've done this, let me know. Do you, have your iPad going so that you can see the chat? Because if I use just my phone, then trust me, I'm going to have to get close, and nobody wants to see me that close. Trust me. I don't want to see me that close, so... I mean, I don't need you to go, Leanne, have you trimmed your nose hairs lately? No, I don't need that. So, what should I do? Do I, have my iPad where I can watch it like you're watching it, and then, do the chat that way? And if that's the case, is that something that you have to have StreamYard to do? I know a lot of people use StreamYard, but you have to pay for it. And I don't know... I mean, I think you have to pay for it. I haven't looked into it, but I think you have to pay for it. So, I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know what... I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. And then I think, well, maybe I need to give myself some more time, till I'm more comfortable with it. Maybe it needs to be... when we hit 250 subscribers or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's just like I've started a Facebook group, but I have it hidden, and there's nobody in it but me, because I'm like, I don't know. There are so many awesome I keep saying YouTube. So many awesome Facebook groups that, I don't know about y'all, but I can't keep up with them. The ones I'm in, it's like, so it's hard for me to multitask. Like if I post in one, I won't sit there and go to all the groups I'm in and do the same exact post. I know people do because I've seen them do it, and it makes sense that you would because not everybody's in the same groups. But it just, I don't know. It's like, do we have enough groups? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't have a problem starting one, but I don't know. You know, I mean, I don't know the behind the scenes of it. I mean, the groups that I'm in, as far as, you know, content creator, Facebook groups, everybody is so nice. You know, no meanness at all. However, maybe I'm not seeing everything, you know? I mean, I'm not in on the behind the scenes. You know, maybe they've deleted those before, you know. And yeah. So I don't know. I think I probably should, you know, give this some time, because I don't want to jump in too fast, I don't think. I don't know. What saith you? Because ultimately, I mean, I already have a group all by myself, so ultimately, if you're not there, it doesn't matter, does it? Oh, no, yeah. I'm getting confused here on my symbols. So I do have a poll on my community tab. When I started this, I'd only had one vote, and it was, do you like long videos, like, you know, an hour or more, or shorter videos, which are like 30 to 45 minutes. And I think I went all the way down to shorts, you know, which are like, I think those are less than 3 minutes, but maybe even a minute, I don't know. But so far, only one person voted, and they would like the longer videos. I too, when I'm diamond painting and I want to listen to somebody, I like the longer ones, because then it requires less work for me to find my next video, you know. So I too like the longer videos. In fact, sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm going to sit down. I plan on diamond painting until my back just can't stand it. And I'll look for, you know, those hour and a half, 2 hour videos. But I don't know that I can make one that long. Now that I, you know, have made a couple of videos, I'm like, geez, you got to have a lot to say. And I don't know that I can sit still that long. Although I can sit still to diamond. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Of course, I guess, you know, you can always pause it, get up, and come back. Yeah, I could do that. So maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. I could do like a day in my life, or, you know, diamond painting wise. Y'all don't care about my actual life, but, you know, and diamond paint, and then pause, and then, you know, go eat or whatever, come back and diamond paint, maybe even on a different canvas, and pause. I could do that, huh? I don't know. That's a thought. It's one I just now had. So, always open to new ideas, though. You know, and then I'm always afraid that, you know, someone's going to go, you copied me. It's like, no, didn't mean to. Although, you know, I don't claim to have any original ideas on anything, and I don't know too many people that can. Most things have been thought of. And if you haven't heard of them, doesn't mean they haven't been thought of, just means no one's ever done them. And sometimes you shouldn't. Sometimes you should not do the things you think about. Ask me how I know. Well, both pups are in their respective beds and are sleeping. They're probably like, lady, why'd you get us up so early? Well, So, today's only Thursday, so we still have some more new releases coming for Saturday. Anybody getting anything from Diamond Art Club or anybody else? Dagnabbit. I hate when I do that. Push the limit on. And that's how I get random drills scattered everywhere. I have 2 kits from Dreamers Designs, and they're older kits. So I really need to... Did I just put those in the wrong place? I did. Why? Why did I do that? Gosh. Y'all, is this in the wrong place too? Come on. Yep. Dagnabbit. Jeez Louise. Anyway, I'm hoping you're not watching me do this, but here we go. Anyway, what I was saying was, have any of y'all done Dreamer Designs? And let me tell you why I'm asking. And when I say Dreamer Designs, specifically squares, because I bought, and then this has been about 1.5 years ago, because it was early on in my diamond painting. I ordered from them a custom, actually 2 customs, one for myself and one that I wanted to do for my aunt. And I ordered 2 kits, just regular kits. And the custom that I did for my aunt, it was very, very gappy. And I do not like gappy drills. I do not. It's, especially when they're gappy because they don't fit well next to each other. It's like, oh my gosh. And, it looks like it should, and then you put them down, and it's like, no, what's going on here? And who wants to sit there with a big old canvas, and placing and removing, like I'm doing now, but, trying to find a drill that meshes up. So I don't know if they were acrylic. I don't know. Like I said, it was 1.5 years ago. But after doing that one custom kit, I have not even looked at the other custom. I haven't even opened it. Or the other canvases, the other kits that I bought. I'm like, no. But I've heard people say that they've improved on their square kits. So I don't know. I did look at, someone had posted a round, and it was beautiful, but then I zoomed in to see, and there were gaps in the round ones too. Round is more forgiving, I've had my earliest, in fact, my earliest Diamond Art Club round, I was like, oh, I don't care for this, They've made improvements on theirs. So, improvements happen. People do improve, especially as the competition gets more fierce. You have no choice but to improve, right? So, have they improved? Should I try them again? Should I go ahead? I feel like I should just go ahead and get one of the kits, not the custom one. Well, maybe I should try the custom one, because I think I want to get that one redone, because it's of my lily pop that passed away. So, yeah, maybe I should try and see. But, because there are a few canvases, I'm like, oh, that's pretty. But I don't need any more canvases, But so maybe I should try the one I have and see. I don't know. Do you prefer the squares or the rounds, the Dreamer Designs? They are, as far as looks go, their packaging and their advertising and all of that, they look so much like Diamond Art Club. In fact, when I first started diamond painting, I think I asked on the Diamond Art Club, is Dreamer Designs related to, you know, is it an offshoot? Because, you know, then I was quickly informed, no, they were not. So, I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will do an unboxing and a kit up and all that good stuff in a product review and see. But if y'all come on here and tell me, oh no, if it's a 1.5 years old, forget about it. You know, it's going to be crap and, you know, go with the new ones, then maybe I should do that. I don't know. I mean, it's just sitting in there. I mean, it's just sitting in my stash collecting dust. And so I either need to do it or, you know, donate it or something. Something. I do have some kits. I especially have some kits that they're not, I don't have many. I have like 2 that I had bought before I knew about unlicensed kits. And once, you know, it's like one of those things, once you find out something is wrong, you know, then it's like, oh, I can't do it in good conscience. You know, it's like, okay, you know, I need to get rid of those. I got them pushed to the side. I think I may in the Facebook. Well, no, we've got, and in my area, we've got free things, you know, and so you can post in there if you want to give something away. You never know. Maybe I'll find a new diamond painter that way. Get them all addicted. Here, your first one's free. Isn't that the way it works? Oh, dear. I did do one of the Make Market from Michael's craft store. Their minis, the mushrooms. I did one of those. I liked it. I did a little short time-lapse video on one. I liked it. So, yeah, there are people who don't like squares. They just don't like them. And you know, that's fine. We like what we like. Try one of those. They're I think you'll like it. I think you'll enjoy it. Then there's not the selection that they have, you know, with like paint gems. And I foresee Diamond Art Club up in their collection as well. Because you know, they just came out with some Christmas ones, and you know, I had to get them. So, yeah. So I don't know about, now I do have an Art and Soul. I ordered Sugar Skull Doxy. I've got that coming. I do have a calming canvas in my stash. Maeve the Easter Bunny. It's got a little Easter bonnet on. So I could do that too. Trouble with that one is it is going to be confetti. Those kits are lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of confetti. You have to be in the confetti mood. I like some confetti, but if I'm doing 30 colors in a little bitty section, no, I don't like it so much then. Or if, you know, there's like one of this color, one of that color. I don't mind if there's like 3 or 4 because then I can still use my multi-placer. But if it's just constant single placing, no, not on a big kit. You know, a little kit, fine. But that's really what I think turned me off to rounds was I did a Chuck Pinson, and it was in rounds. It was my first, you know, Chuck Pinson. It was my first really big canvas like that. And y'all, I was like, if I finish this, I swear to God, I will never do this again. I have done more landscapes, but I'm telling you, I think about it. You know, I still think about it because I know for a lot of people, the reason they diamond paint is that it's the placing. And I love the placing too. But I get a lot of satisfaction from when I start and when I finish. So, you know, after a while, and back then, you know, I did not multi-place back then. I only single place back then. If I multi-placed, I might have liked it better, but the confetti, oh my God. Oh my God. So, but see, and I feel the same way though with when it's a big old blocks of color blocking. So, because it's like, oh gosh, I got to tackle this. But I like a good mixture, you know. So, I am definitely now, I do look and go, that's a lot of color blocking. That's a lot of, you know. Sometimes I just get carried away by the image and don't even think about that and get it. And then like, what was I thinking? Look at all these 310s or, you know, because I swear 310s and 5200s or anything that's real light or real dark, when it's color blocking, it's just a whole bunch of color blocking to save my soul. You know, I can't get them straight, can't get them right. But for some reason, rounds to me, I'll sit there and I'm meticulous and I'm placing and I'm placing and I'm placing. It's like, yes, 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 yes. And then I stop and look and go, no, 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 no. What on earth happened? It's like the drills just got a mind of their own and started moving all about. I'm like, no, darn it, I know. I did better than that. And I know some people use those mesh rulers. I've got like 3 of them. I got one to work once. And then it was like, okay, just on a small part, I mean, I guess you just have to keep moving it around. And again, with the single placing, I was like, no, this isn't working for me. So, and I know people have their ways, but I'm just telling you, it's the rounds just seem to, I don't know. It's like, I didn't put you that way. Why are you like that? Oh. Do you prefer rounds or squares? I think it's kind of evenly mixed. Now, I will say, I am not one of those that will only do, you know, there are people like, nope, I will only do squares. I will only do rounds. I will not. I will do both. And I keep plenty in my stash. I have learned, though, after diamond, you learn as you go, you know, what you like, what you don't like, what you thought you liked, but you don't, and what you didn't like, but it turned out you do. Is I don't like large round kits. I get bored with them very quickly. So I try to keep round kits that aren't very big. You know, yeah, like that are 40 by 40 or less. That's because I just get, I don't know. For whatever reason, I'm not sure what it is, but squares are just so much more satisfactory to me. I don't know why. I mean, but like when I finish this, I think I'm going to be starting on a round kit. That's a large round kit. That custom that I showed y'all. Yeah, I'll probably be pulling my hair out. But, you know, I'll be like, oh, yay, rounds. And I'll, you know, it'll be great. And after a little while, I'm like, ah. So I try to keep a round and a square going, but currently I have 2 squares going. And that's because I'd already started on Gaia. And then I wanted to do this one for the Far Out and Funky, and it's square. So, I mean, I had this kit for that purpose, and I bought it a long time ago. So, you know, it's like, yeah, go ahead. So now I'm doing 2 square kits. So it was kind of nice to do that make market that was in round. Give me a little variety. But I need to get busy. I've got so many mini kits now. It's like, geez, I need to get jiggy with those. Maybe somebody needs to do all the minis events. See how many sets of minis a person can finish. I wonder if there is an event like that. I don't know. I know there's a paint gym event, but I mean just minis, whether it's from Mate Market or Paint Gym or Diamond Art Club. There's another one I saw on Instagram, my Instagram feed. And I'm sure, and I think Amazon's got a bunch. I mean, I don't know, but I don't know that those, you know, are licensed. I mean, you can get just stock images, you know, from Shutterstock or whatever, or images are in the public domain. So I don't know that it has to be licensed, you know, like actual artwork if you're not using it from an actual artist. Or I don't know, maybe Diamond Art Club and Paint Gym, maybe they have in-house artists, you know, that they keep on staff. I mean, they're pretty basic images. It's not like, you know, a lot of talent went into it, so to speak. Not like somebody got a paintbrush and, you know. So I don't know. I'll have to look and see if anybody started that. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll do an event. I don't think so, though, because, like I said, if I did, it would have to be a just for fun, because I am horrible. You hear me? Horrible at organization. Horrible at it. So, but, I mean, we can do like a paint along, like Mia does, and Anthony's going to be doing. I'm looking forward to that too. Anthony in, I think, November and December is going to be doing Muka Mania. So any Alphonse Muka kit from any shop will work, I think. I think that's the gist of it. And, yeah, it's going to be a paint along. I don't know if there's prizes, but he's going to really delve into Alphonse Muka. I love Alphonse Muka. I love his artwork. So I'm going to do that. And then January, Mia, and it's just, again, it's just for fun. She's doing a paint along. I'll list her and Anthony's channel down below as well. For, I think, anything wizards. And I'm going to do, last year she did, it was just for The Astronomer, by Miles Pinckney in Diamond Art Club. And this year, though, or this coming year, I should say, not this year, it's going to be January. I missed 2 8s here. It's going to be just wizards. So I think, I don't know if it's magic and wizards or what, but anyway. But it's just for fun. And, you know, it's fun to watch people's progress on stuff, you know, just to paint along. So I've got my kit for that too. I'm doing the Seer from Diamond Art Club. So, yeah. And then Kristen from Crafty-ish Kristen, I think she's doing an event with Mushmallow in January or February, or maybe both. I can't remember. But I don't know if I'll have a kit. I don't know if there's going to be like a special kit or, you know, I don't know if I'll have a kit that fits the themes. I think it's black and pink, which I think the kit I'm doing for Drills and Chills, which is Ghost Cafe, might qualify for that, but I'm doing it for Drills and Chills, so that's not going to work. And I'm really kind of at the point where I don't want to go and buy a kit. You know, I'd rather go through my stash and find something. So, but we'll see. You know, it's fun to do stuff along with some of your favorite content creators. I enjoy it. So, I mean, of course you want to win prizes and stuff, but it's not really even about that. It's just being a part of. So, I did the Dakota-thon because I had a Dakota Deitweiler. I can't remember how to pronounce her name. I did that lighthouse because I like the image. I mean, I didn't buy it to do it for the event. It just so happened that I liked the image, so I bought it and I did it. Now, I don't have another one, and, you know, come next year, I won't do it if I don't have a kit. If there's not a kit, you know, that says, oh, I want to do this regardless of if it being an event. So, and Shay's doing the Oz and Og, and I had a kit that would have worked, but I de-stashed it. It was an older one from Diamond Art Club. I think it's called the Yellow Brick Road or something like that. Or maybe, I don't remember. Anyway, and I de-stashed it because I was like, you know, I don't know that I'm going to do this. I was like, I bought it because I love the Wizard of Oz, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. I wish I had it because she also does Mermaids and Magic, and I never have a kit for that because I'm not a, you know, mermaid fan or whatever. But maybe this next year I will get just a small. I mean, I have seen mermaid kits that I'm like, oh, that's cute. I like that, you know. So I think I'll probably will, because like I said, it's fun to support your favorite creators and be a part of something, and yeah, it's just kind of fun. But it's also fun, even if you're not doing the kit, just to follow along, because then you just kind of live vicariously through others. That's fun too. So like Anthony's doing a reflection of reality. No, that doesn't sound right. But anyway, I'm not doing it, but he's going to go in depth on the meaning of the different images and stuff. Something of reality. Anyway, and so I'm going to watch because it's not really my style of art, so I didn't buy it. And it's very big and confetti heavy, so I just didn't want to do that. But I'm going to follow along and learn all kinds of new stuff. So you can do that too. You don't have to actually participate in the event. I mean, even like the Cheryl Baker event, I bought a tray that's for it. I don't have a kit to do, and I'm not going to participate, but it was like, you know, I love Bijou Bliss, and the tray had an owl, so I bought it. I like Bijou Bliss trays. I like Bijou Bliss trays and Yellow Dog Designs. Those are my favorite trays. And I do like the new Diamond Art Club. I do like those as well. I mean, for a free tray, I don't think anybody beats it, honestly. In fact, now I've got some small ones because they come in the little mini kits. I've got enough, and I was like, okay, let's see how these look stacked up. And y'all, they work. They're good. I like them. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Today is Thursday. Trying to think. Oh, I have a doctor's appointment later today, just a checkup. I got to donate my blood, and which I always hate because, well, it's better because I have to tell them, look, you know, my blood does not leave my body easily, so you have to use a pediatric butterfly needle to get my blood, and you have to take it out of my hand. And yes, I know that hurts more, but I'd rather it be hurt once than you sit there and poke around in my arms and have my veins blow or roll or what, you know, it's like, so let's just cut to the chase and go to the hand. And so usually that works. So I'll be sure to drink plenty of water for that. So I do that this afternoon. And if it's not raining, I may run by the grocery store and pick up a couple of items that I need. But other than that, that's it for my big plans for the day. So anyway, I'm glad that you came and spent some of your time. I think it's been about an hour that you spent some of your time hanging out with me. I appreciate it. If you watched to the end, how about a mushroom. I think there's a few different mushrooms emojis. Leave me a mushroom emoji. And then don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. I hope you did. Again, I'm always open to constructive criticism, positive feedback, anything. You know, if you just want to say, hey, that's fine too. If you just want to leave a mushroom emoji, that's fine too. Don't want to leave anything? That's fine too. I totally understand. And I hope you subscribe. If you think someone else would enjoy my channel or these videos, please feel free to share. I appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's it for now. So thank you again. Y'all be good. Random acts of kindness are always appreciated to everybody, every day, all across the world. So have a great day, everyone. Bye.